All right, here I am installing the AngryElephant Upright on our Elevate rail system. And there's some confusion into the parts. So first, understanding the parts you should receive with it. You should get a bag, D001, D002, right? And this is going to be the proper mounting hardware for the uprights on the Elevate system. If you have a bag D101, that is the wrong bag for that. And the difference will be our leg bolts for the Elevate system. We're going to have two size leg bolts, a small leg bolt and a large leg bolt. Now, in comparison to the other mounting hardware for the cross members, they have leg bolts that are much bigger looking, right? And so you can compare the size. This is for the Elevate rails. This is for the AngryElephant crossbars. Okay, much different size. If you're trying to use these, there's no way it'll work. All right, so essentially getting this installed is pretty easy, right? The bottom of our AngryElephant Upright has a series of holes. Two will be threaded, okay? Those two threaded, we're gonna take the small leg bolts and you're gonna screw those in there. Hand tighten is fine. They won't actually tighten all the way, and they don't need to. Once they go into the rail system, you see if you try to tighten it down all the way, they'll be sideways. They're actually going to need to be kind of horizontal to the bar there. And then we'll do the same for the front one with the short leg bolt. Okay. With these two in there, right, we're going to take one of the long leg bolts, and it doesn't screw in, it just goes through that center bolt hole there, right? Then one of our hand nuts we're going to have, you're actually going to slide this in here. Now, if you see with the bolt out, it's too long and won't fit in there. You pull back the bolt out a little bit, right? And then we're going to hold this in place while we tighten this long leg bolt into here. Now, just hand tight, little room to wiggle is actually perfectly fine. Because then what we're going to do is take this, being our front upright, that we can tell that the angle is going to be coming back to us, and that's going to go to the front of the bulkhead. There we should just be able to easily slide it into the Elevate rail system. And just line them up. Line up the second one. And then we're going to line up the last one. And we're in. And now we're going to slide it up. Now when it's ready to tighten it down, with this, you'll now be able to tighten down the hand nut. I wiggle it just a little bit back and forth. As you can see, it tightens up, and then just give it a couple good hand tightens, and it is tight on the rail system. And there it is. Your install on your upright for your AngryElephant Upright on top of the Elevate rack system. Thank you so much.